The 2020 football season is underway. LitterMedia Game of the Week number 1 went to the Teays Valley Vikings 31-25 over Logan Elm. We'll talk about it in just a moment, right after this from Hometown Motors Incorporated.
Cut in total professional comfort. Husqvarna. Available now at Hometown Motors Incorporated, 818 Eastern Avenue, Chillicothe.
The game kicked off on time at 7 o'clock, but they managed to play just a minute and 53 seconds before a 2-hour and 5-minute rain delay. After they got things underway, Landon Brown scored a couple of touchdowns early for Teays Valley to take a 14-0 lead before Connor Robinson answered for Logan Elm, making it 14-6. Teays Valley would take a 21-6 lead into the intermission. Both teams went back and forth in the second half, and again Teays Valley finishing on top 31-25. We caught up with both coaches after the game.
What I told our guys at the conclusion of the game tonight was just, we'll never be satisfied with losing. That's never okay. But I was tremendously proud of their effort. Man, I thought they fought hard. I thought they fought to the finish. You know, we had several guys up front go down throughout the course, had to have some other guys come in and step up, and so I was tremendously proud of how hard they played and how physical and tough that.
You've been in the game long enough, you know with these delays, you got to keep your kids mentally focused, and it can be difficult when it stretches into 2 hours.
Absolutely, absolutely, and I think part of that is keeping them loose. You know, when you get into those long delays and guys get stagnant and, you know, keeping your guys loose. We have a tremendous parent organization, our Touchdown Club, who went on the fly, bought a bunch of bread, bought a bunch of peanut butter and jelly, and got our guys a little bit of protein, a little bit of sugar there for the break. And that was, I mean, that was huge. You know, that just that little bit kind of got them over the edge to play hard, and just tremendous support. So full team effort all around. Again, never satisfied with losing, but our guys played really hard.
Getting the Pickaway County and the passion of Pickaway County football back in a competitive game, you know, some of the guys were like, "Oh, I'm not happy with that." I said, "Well, you won. You left with a win. You left with a ton of offensive production. We just, you know, if you have fumbles, if you have interceptions, if you have penalties, you're going to put yourself in a bad position." So, the rain delay, something with the rain delays. Every time we get a rain delay, we get a. You know, I told them up there, I said, guys, you have to stay mentally focused for the next 2 hours, even though you're not playing. And they kind of got sideways on that. And then you come out and when you're not mentally focused, you give up deep balls, you give up the post every single time, you give up the backside slant every single time. So with that being said, you left with a win. We have great film to watch. You know, we're physical, we're going to be all right. So, yep.
Very complimentary of Logan Elm's effort.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Logan Elm, they fought to the clean game. There was no personal fouls in this game. They fought to the whistle every single time. They probably gave the players more than they expected. I knew they were going to be good. They have a bunch of 3 and 4 year starters on this team. So, but I can say it all I want. My players have to kind of believe it too, right? So when they got in the dogfight, they're like, these guys are for real. And they have some really good skill players. They're going to be really good. They're going to surprise some teams this year for sure.
Teays Valley will host Fairfield Union next Friday, while the Logan Elm Braves go on the road to Hamilton Township. Our LitterMedia Game of the Week for next Friday night, back to the SVC, as the Southeastern Panthers travel to Huntington to take on the Huntsmen. I'm Dan Ramey. Thanks for watching LitterMedia.